register today. Love that song by The Inspirations. I've got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. Friends, I am longing for heaven. I love my family. I love this life. Love doing a lot of stuff down here on this old earth. But I am heartsick with the way things are going on this big blue marble. Luke 21 says, "And there will be signs in the sun, moon, stars, and on the earth, distress of nations and perplexity because of the roaring of the sea and the waves, people fainting with fear, with foreboding of what is coming on the world. For the powers of the heavens will be shaken." So, you know what? I don't want to sound too much like the network news folks and all this fear, 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 because we don't walk in fear as Christian people. But, you can see things just getting more and more out of control. Folks knocking the heads off of statues, people shooting each other, rioting and looting. It's a mess. We've got a whole lot to pray for. Here's the Christian's job, friends. It's time that the silent majority is silent no longer. And I don't mean getting in people's faces. I don't mean getting frustrated and aggravated. I mean we need to tell people about Jesus. We need to tell people that are so sick and sitting there with a gun to their head because of the fear that the media puts on them every time they watch the news. We need to tell them there's hope. We need to tell them that Jesus Christ is alive and well and coming soon and that he loves them. We need to be the light and the salt to this world that we were called to be. Jesus said the last thing he told his boys, and it was the most important, just like the last thing you tell your children before you leave the house. He said, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel and make disciples. Teach them to obey everything I have commanded you, and I'm going to come back and get you. Baptize them, make disciples, teach them, teach them, teach them, make disciples." Friends, if you know Jesus, you don't know fear. Know Jesus. N-O, Jesus, no fear. U-K-N-O-W, fear. Jesus is the answer for the mess we're in today, friends. It's like having the cure for cancer and we act like we're scared to death. Satan puts the shame, plays the shame game with us. And, well, that's not my calling. That's not my responsibility. That's the elders, deacons, and the pastor. No. It's up to all of us. You see somebody in Walmart, looks like, you can see it in their eyes. It looks like they might need a friend. Talk to them. Tell them you love them. Tell them Jesus loves them. Tell them there is hope. We have hope. Love this song by James Payne. Kind of talks about what's going on in the world today. He sings this. So listen to the words. "If the Statue of Liberty could cry." I think the sweet lady standing out there in New York Harbor does have tears running down her face because this country has drifted far from how she was founded.